All right, Chris, obviously this is the GIS map I'm using for um, Washira. This is Pine Lake. You probably know where the point is. I started up here, and I'll send you a JPEG of where I started. I came all the way down. In the spreadsheet I'm going to send you, I stopped on this parcel right here. Okay, so what I'm doing is zooming in here. This is the Lutheran camp, and this is the first one outside of there. So I'm going to do a search. I think what you're going to have to do the first time is you have to click this one, that first binocular after you hit that. Then hit this so you can select by point. When you click on that one then, and let's see, yeah, there we go. So when you click on that one, it'll come up down here, the parcel owner. And what I've been doing is I've been capturing this right here in the first column of the spreadsheet. That's the site address, because a lot of times like here it's different. So what I've been doing is just typing in, for instance, the W5675, and then I got NP as an autocorrect in the spreadsheet, and then I go ahead and I type in the name, right? And I read them and just type them because I found cutting and pasting, it's faster typing them. Amherst Junction and 54407. Okay, don't put in, you don't have to put in the middle initial, and if there's like Living Trust or something behind it, don't put that in. So just, kind of shorten them up. Like, yeah, see this one, yeah, that's a weird name there, so I guess you're going to have to type it all. But, a lot of these have trusts. Now, when it's Henry and Susan, yeah, I use that ampersand, and I leave out the middle initial and just put O'Neill, like right here, okay? All right, now this one, for instance, doesn't have a site address. What that usually indicates is this parcel is tied in with another parcel, so like O'Neill. So O'Neill's will own two of them, this one and this one. Usually the one with the house on it is the one that has the site number. So here's the spreadsheet. I'm just going to drag in the spreadsheet here. Yeah, right here that I'm using. So what I would do in a case like that O'Neill one is I would type in here W, and let's just use the same one, 8160, 61, let's say. And then I've got, if I type MP space, see, I've got an autocorrect for North Pine Lake because they're all on that road. And then I type in the person's name, like it was O'Neill, and then the address. The city, I've got those all in autocorrects too, like there's Appleton. I just type small WI and it goes in like that. Okay, now, if I've got O'Neill and there's two of them, one of them has a site address, the other one doesn't, I don't put a site address, and then what I do is I do that and then a Control D and it copies it down, okay? And then over here, because I'm doing a mailing, I put an X like that and an X like that. That means to me when I run the mailing list that I've got a duplicate and I don't send them two copies, but I want to know that they own two parcels, okay, because we're keeping track of how many parcels are out there, because they might sell one and not sell the other one. You know about that. So anyway, that little XX, so as you look up through this spreadsheet, you can see now, like this guy here, they had three. See this guy right here, John Buddy? See, he had one, or Joan, I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3. Okay, see the addresses are all the same. So I put a double X there just so I knew that I had to eliminate this one and this one for my mailing list. Okay, now, like I said, I'll get rid of the spreadsheet, go back here. I'm doing this on two screens on one computer. You're going to use two computers probably. But where I started, if you're familiar with Pine Lake, is I started with the first property on, let's see, right in here on North Pine Lake Road. So what you're going to have to do is continue from here, go all the way around the lake and come up. I think that road starts right in here. So I think, let's see, where did I start? I'm going to look, I can look at my spreadsheet. Yeah, Turk Trust. That's right where I started. That one I think is Turk Trust. No, I think the first one I did, and you can look on my spreadsheet and see. Hold on a second, sorry. Can't get that spreadsheet back up here. Shoot, where'd it go? Nothing's easy. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right. So let's see. I started with right there. Yeah. So I started with Noble Trust is where no, I didn't. I started with Turks Trust, so I was right the first time. So right there is where I started. So I went Turks Trust, Turk Trust, Turk Trust. So that's where I started right there on Pine Lake. Okay. So you're going to come around this way when you get to one that says Turk Trust. That's where you're going to stop. So anyway, I'll send you the spreadsheet. I'll send you this video, obviously. I'll send you a picture of where I ended and where I started. Okay. So you can see. So just go all the way around Pine Lake. So that's it for that one.